You know, I think women may limit themselves. And a lot of people think we're nuts for doing this sport to begin with, you know. Currently, right now, I know of maybe 2 women student pilots, where I could probably tell you I know of, you know, 6 or 7 men student pilots. So it's still not, it's not going to be 50-50. It probably never will. Really, I don't feel like I'm at a huge disadvantage at all to any guy, and have a good time when I can score better than a bunch of them. Yeah, it's just a feeling that's like no other, you know. It's very hard to describe. I remember lifting off and not even know that we lifted off. And there's no feeling of motion, typically. You're like one with the system. Just trying to steer our way to the right place. Feeling the balloon when it turns and knowing we're going the right direction.
Pretty much on to you.
Okay, I'm thinking about trying to get further out.
Do that. It seems to be more wide open the further north you went.
Yeah, I'm not getting a lot of north. Going 10 miles an hour at 326.
I had a coworker who, out of the blue, tells me one day I bought a balloon and he needed a crew. We all need crew. We need 3 to 4 people. So I became his crew for a very short amount of time, because after about 6 months or so, I decided I wanted to do this too. So went and bought my own balloon and got my license. My name's Eileen Jones. I'm from Diamondhead, Mississippi. I've been ballooning for 34 years this week, actually. Well, all we have is up and down with control. And so just being able to go up and find currents that will take us in a particular direction, it's pretty exciting when you can actually steer a balloon. And that's what we're doing, or attempting to do. Be able to land where you take off is probably one of the most exciting things we do, because that just really is unheard of back in the Southeast. When you first start flying a balloon, you're like glued to your instruments, because you're like wanting to make sure, am I rising? Because it tells you if you're rising or falling. It tells you what your altitude is. It tells you how hot the top is. And you're constantly kind of keeping an eye on it. After a few years, you get to where you feel it all. So this is our 2nd year at Fiesta. And yes, we did come back because we did enjoy it. Fiesta is like no other in terms of just the massive number of balloons, really. The whole atmosphere is just an amazing place to come fly.
Yeah, look, that's a chula right behind you, honey. Gary, watch what you're doing. We have a story for you on that.